Love it or leave it.
Now it's time for...
We don't have time for Black History?
We do. We got to make time.
Wow.
We got to each get 1 minute.
February
Oh,
1st.
God.
And the shortest month of the year.
Wow.
Here we go. Get that off the fucking screen. All right.
I love it. I want it.
Now
Frame
it's
it. Send it
time.
to me, Malcolm.
We're going to elevate our a moment from Black History. On the wheel, we have Sidney Poitier and Sneakers in the Jackal. We have The Band's Death. We have Living Color. We have Bam Bam, Caller ID, and Call Waiting. The 3 to 6 months before white Twitter finds out what we're up to and makes it less fun. Method Man, Mansa Musa, being so rich. Mansa Musa, being so rich it ruined the economy of Egypt. And the night Beyonce dropped Self-Titled. And Dusty Baker and Glenn Burke inventing the high five. Oh, I love that one. All right, let's go. We each got 1 minute. Let's spin it.
It's rigged.
Caller ID. Is that yours?
Yes, caller ID. So basically what happened, it's Dr. Shirley Jackson worked for AT&T, and she created caller ID and call waiting because if we know anything, is that Black people do not like you playing on their phone. Now, she was the first woman to get a doctorate from MIT, and she worked for AT&T Bell Labs, where she conducted research in theoretical physics, solid state, and quantum physics and optical physics, leading her to her 2 technologies, call waiting and caller ID, among many other things.
That's cool. Bell Labs rules. Let's spin it again.
She said, hold on.
Hold up.
The night Beyonce dropped Self-Titled.
So here we go. The day, Friday, it was the 13th. She made it hers. In 2013, Beyonce dropped Self-Titled in the middle of the night, and we were up, and it was stuck. Nobody has ever dropped an album with 0 promotion, and we were all on the internet. It was a clamor. It was a stammer. I stayed up. I watched the entire thing, and it was very, reminiscent of how artists used to drop music and art and everything at the same time. The album cover, it's black. The letters are pink. It's Beyonce. And so I just had to give a shout out to her because unlike YouTube, which love y'all, but they colonized our iPhones with that album, and Beyonce just released it out to the world, and it was beautiful. And I also just want to say at the end, because I've been talking about so much pop culture, that there was a Black woman who was very much responsible for the reason that we have GIFs now, and also a lot of the streaming technology that is on Hulu and everywhere else. So Black people, we out here. Black history.
Nice. Let's spin it again.
In STEM.
Women in STEM.
Women in STEM.
Women in STEM. That's so important. Method Man is a cultural icon.
Oh, yeah, that's one of mine. Method Man is a
Beautiful
Black stoner.
So sexy.
So beautiful, and my wife met Method Man with me in the room, and I was not in the room anymore. You know,
I met Method Man and the world disappeared.
Yeah, right. He is gorgeous, and he was very nice to me. I worked on this show called Gethard Show, and my dad had just gotten cancer, and he talked to me for 30 minutes about cancer and his wife, and then he shared a blunt with me. So he's maybe the nicest human being in the world.
Wow.
And then he just expanded his career from rapper into so many different things. He's a host of a show, which is like a rap show or whatever it is. I never seen it, but it's good. I'm sure.
And he smells good.
He smells nice.
He smells amazing.
Which is very big in the Black community. You're like, oh, she pretty. Does she smell good?
Yeah.
We're very pressed about smell.
We are. I smell really good.
And he drinks good. She does smell great. And he drinks good juices and stuff like that. Like Styles P, Method Man, they drink good juices.
Nice.
Think about, we got to drink better juices.
We got to be
y'all.
drinking better juices.
Fresh.
Let's spin it one more time. I would like to discuss Sidney Poitier in the film specifically, not Raisin in the Sun, not any of the iconic path-breaking films for which he was celebrated and known. I specifically want to talk about the film Sneakers and the film The Jackal. We have a clip. This is from Sneakers.
I'm getting my bag, and I'm leaving. So relax, Crease.
Watch how he does this.
I'll relax when we get that damn thing out of here.
Oh.
Until then, you stay.
Here he says one more thing. I just want to hear
What?
one more thing. Here it is.
There isn't a government on this planet that wouldn't kill us all for that thing.
Now, the reason I include this is because that is the dumbest writing in fucking 90s history. That movie would collapse if Sidney Poitier wasn't in it. But if that's not even the best example, show the other clip. I know, we're almost done. I have to show this. It's important. It's for Black History Month.
Russian Blackheart surely passed everything else to him, didn't he? Here, look. That's your phone number. That's Valentina's. You know those two at the bottom?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
The first one's the Russian embassy. The second one's... Son of a bitch.
What?
This is an FBI access code.
Fuck yeah. All right. The point is, Richard Gere is doing a fucking Irish accent in this film.
What is
That movie is fucking garbage, and Sidney Poitier makes the whole thing work. The man is an icon, sure, for other things, but specifically for sneakers and
The Jackal.
the Jackal. All right, when we come back, we'll end on a high note.
Yeah.